Three, two, one. Hi, Miss Brown. This is my second take. I realized I recorded it on the wrong device, so if I could go a little quick, I'm sorry. Pretty much, instead of writing, "Oh Captain, my Captain," what I thought it was, I decided to video record because it is 1 in the morning, and I do hope you accept that. Now, we can quickly assume, right, what I did, I took yellow with yellow with yellow, pretty much summarizing each stanza, but, combining them together. "Oh Captain, my Captain, our field folk ship is done. The ship has weathered every rack. The prize we sought is won. My Captain, rise up, hear the bells. My Captain does not answer, his lips are pale. Still, my father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse, nor will." From this, we can conclude the captain and the dad are the same from the third paragraph, right? Because the father's not answering, the dad's not feeling his arm. His lips are pale. He has no pulse, and still, he's not talking. He has no will. He has no will to live. So that's what we conclude from the yellow. They went out. The prize they sought is won. Captain, rise up, hear the bells, telling his dad, "Hey, we did it. Everyone's congratulating us." Right? The port is near. The bells I hear. The people are all exulting, while follow eyes, the steady keel, the vessel grim and daring. Rise up, for you, the flag is flung. For you, the bugle trills. For you, bouquets and ribboned wreaths. For you, the shores are crowding. For you, they call the swaying mass, the eager faces turning. The ship is anchored safe and sound, its voyage close and done. From field for ship, the victor ship has come in with objective one. From that, I can gather they did something that their homeland, their country, needed them to, right? The port is near, telling the dad, remember from the yellow paragraph, dad is dead, dying. He's telling, rise up, they're there. The port is right there, dad, please hold on, make it for me, right? Rise up, for you, the flag is flung. Dad, they're there. They're doing this for you. Look, dad, please. Bouquets and ribbon wreaths are all there for you. For you they call, swaying in masses, their eager faces turning, looking for you, dad. The ship is anchored safe and sound. We've done it, dad. We made it back safe and sound. Right? Victor ship comes in with objective one. Again, I can conclude from this that they've definitely most likely went out to war. Because again, from the yellow and green paragraphs that we have now, the victor ship has come with objective one. The prize we sought is won. Right? A captain, rise up, hear the bells. You know what I'm saying? Right? For you, a crowd. For you, they swaying in masses. Eager face. The port is near. Ship is anchored safe and sound. From that, I can gather that it's most likely a big fleet of ships. Ports are very big. They hold massive ships and multiple ships. So again, a fleet, I can conclude that it's most likely a fleet. With that, I can say safe and sound, safely, that it's most likely a military. They probably went out to war. The prize they sought is won, right? They came in. The victor ship, I'm assuming, is only one left. They made it back. They come in with the objective one. Now, blue is where you get the most little information for face value, but when you break it down, you get the most. But oh, heart, right? Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, exalt, O shores, and ring, O bells. But oh, heart, right? But oh sounds like the son was going to say something, but notices the heart, assuming that the son is holding the dad's back of the head and probably like the chest area. I'm saying, pleading with the dad to stay alive. We can conclude the son staring, sees something, notices the heart, and starts exclaiming heart. And the son knowing that he has to keep his dad alive. Here, Captain, dear father. Like acknowledging that the dad and the father are the same person. This arm beneath your head. Right? Going back to the yellow part. This arm beneath your head. My father does not feel my arm. He has no pulse, no will. Meaning, the son is definitely holding the dad with his arm below his head. The son can feel the dad's not there. Exult means to feel, show triumphant elation or jubilant. Pretty much be happy, right? Exalt those shores and ring bells, right? For me, I really want to say that they want to be happy, but I don't see it, right? If this is from the son's POV point of view, I can most likely conclude when he means exalt, he does not mean joyful. He means get people here now, my dad is dying. Right? Exalt, joyful, like, you know what I'm saying, loud. Be like, get loud. Make sure your voice is heard. Right? Now these two make the most sense together. Again, the son noticing the dad's heart, exclaiming heart. Noticing the bleeding drops of red from the heart, I'm assuming blood. Where on the deck my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. It is some dream that on the deck he fallen cold and dead. But I with a mournful tread walk the deck, my captain lies, fallen cold and dead. This is the only stanza and whatnot where we hear fallen cold and dead, fallen cold and dead. Repetitive. That means they're trying to hammer in a point. Right? Again, son came back from war. Son noticing dad's heart injury. Pleads with the dad to stay alive. To get people. They're there for you, dad. You've done it. Everyone's safe and sound because of you. Now the second purple paragraph, I'm going to conclude that the son is dreaming. Right? The son notices the dad's heart is bleeding. The dad's definitely going to die. The son then goes into a dreamlike trance where he's imagining that this is all fake. His dad's dying in a dream. This isn't real. When he wakes up, his dad will be safe and sound. Right? In some dream that on the deck, you've fallen cold and dead. On the deck. On the ship's deck, pretty much at the main platform, where you can look out and see the waves. You've fallen cold and dead. But I, with mournful tread, walk the deck, my captain lies fallen cold and dead. The son, coming to terms with the fact that his dad has passed away. Tread, if I have it up, but it pretty much means to walk a certain way. You can Google it for yourself. Right? I should Google it just so you guys, so no one thinks I'm lying, right? Tread. Walk in a specified way, right? Going back to here with the mournful tread. Mournful is sad, guilt, death. Mournful tread, probably like head down, sulking, crying his eyes out. He walks away from his dad's cold, dead body. Right? That's what that means to me when you break it down, group it together, mix match pieces like a jigsaw puzzle. You get that the father son went out to war. The dad's a captain. Right? Even by the title, "Oh Captain," right? "Oh Captain" is what you would say to like the guys that hasn't raised you since birth. My captain, solidifying that like the son has like not ownership, but a personal connection so deep that it's his captain, his dad. Even by the title, you can tell that. So again, father and son went out to war. Sadly, the dad, somewhere from on deck, has had a fatal heart injury. The son pleading with the dad, arm around his head, arm around his back, pleading, telling the dad it's right there. The port is so close. This right in real time. The port is close. The bells, I hear them rise up. Like you know what I'm saying. He's coming into the port. Right. He sees it. They'll start docking. They start docking the port. Rise up, dad. Get up. For you, the flag is flung. They raise the flag for you, dad, because of what you did. Remember, the dad's the captain. For you, the bouquets and ribbon wreaths are hung. For you, the shores are crowding. Dad, they're there for you. They did a celebration for you, dad. You have to see it. The dad their son pretty much pleading with his dad. Just sit up and look. The son gets everything set. Everyone can get off the ship. The ship is anchored and safe and sound. The voyage is closed and done. The ship is done. From fearful ship to victor ship. Again, solidifying that they definitely were in some type of war. A fearful ship full of a ship full of fearful men going into war knowing they can die. Right? But oh heart, Here, Captain, dear father, this arm beneath your head, exalt those shores and ring O bells. Again, the son was going to say something. Realizes that dad has a heart injury. Here, Captain, dear father. Son trying to stay formal, but can't, and says, dear father, this arm beneath you. Right? Solidifying that the dad does not feel his arm. Right? He has no pulse, no will. And exalt does mean happiness, as you can see. Feel or show triumphant election or jubilation, right? But I'm going to interpret that a different way. Pretty much. Exalt or shores. Get loud. Make sure everyone knows your voice is there. Right? That's what I get from exalt O shores and ring O bells. Right? And the son, going back to the purple paragraph, he realizes his dad's heart injury. Alright? We're on the deck. The son first comes to terms realizing his dad is dead. We're on the deck. My captain lies, falling cold and dead. It is some dream that on the deck, you fallen cold and dead. I think to me means the son thinks his dad has died in a dream, that when he wakes up, his dad would be all alive. You know what I'm saying? Standing on deck looking out at the waves. You know what I'm saying? But then the son realizes this is not a dream. This is reality. He stands up, starts to walk away in a mournful look. You know what I'm saying? Probably a slow shuffle. Eyes down. Shoulders hunched over, crying. Because his dad is dead. And he walks away from his dad, who's fallen cold and dead. That's what that means to me. So yeah, that's the end of it. Miss Brown. The reason I made a video is I'm gonna be real with you. It's 1:14 at the time of recording. I am tired, so I decided it'd be way easier to record my voice going over everything instead of typing, because I my hands are like dead. I can't lie to you. I hope you do accept it. I really need you to keep it honest with you. But yeah, I just recorded the "Oh Captain, My Captain" part because it was for me personally, I think it'd be really hard to get into detail about like "Oh Captain, My Captain" on paper. I think you definitely need to hear someone like read it out, otherwise it won't really make sense. So that's the reason I decided to take a leap of faith, and voice record it. I really hope this like recording goes through, because this is my second recording. I hope, I really do, because I don't want to do this again. But thank you, Miss Brown, for listening. Sorry for you having to hear my little rant. I hope you accept it, and have a good day.